Samantha and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we're going to go over some skincare. You guys know I am pretty obsessed with skincare, especially this past year. So we are going to go over some favorites. These are my favorites from Wishtrend because they are having a really big cruelty-free sale right now. So I thought I would give you guys recommendations of my favorites from Wishtrend. Obviously I haven't tried everything. I want to, but I only got one face, you know? So we're going to go over my favorites. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. The sale lasts until the 31st, so I would definitely check it out. And let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about my favorites from Wishtrend. So, like I said, the sale is going on until the 31st, so I would definitely check it out. They have a lot of good kits and stuff on sale, but I'm just going to talk about my favorite actual products. Definitely wash-off masks, one of my favorite things in skincare. And then probably serums, then toners. I have a problem. Okay, let's just admit what it is. But the I'm From Rice Toner, in terms of wash-on masks, I'll link my video up here in terms of my favorite because I just did that video. So if you're interested in wash-off masks, definitely check that out. But the I'm From Rice Toner has been one of my absolute favorites. At first, I thought it was going to be a little bit like the Laneige one because really the only similarity is its color. The Laneige is a lot thicker, a lot more where I almost only want to put it on at night because it's that thick, but I still really enjoy it. This one I use every morning. It has niacinamide in there for brightening as well as it says, it's the rice toner, so rice extract. So I like this because I would rather have my skincare do multiple things rather than just be hydrating. So I wanted the niacinamide benefits in this, but it's not heavy. I love colored things, okay? I don't know what it is, but I'm always just anything that's an interesting color, I'm just oh, I like it. So, because sometimes, toners can feel like water, and especially if they're clear, I'm always But I really, really like this one and highly recommend. This is probably my favorite from I'm From in terms of the toner so far. I like the new I'm From Fig, but it's not this, that one I just find hydrating. It's more antioxidant based, whereas this one I like that it has the actual brightening benefits in it. So I prefer this one, even though I do like the Fig one. So there is that one. Next up, I thought I would quickly mention Rovectin. I'm not going to put this as one of my favorites, but I do really like this. This is hypoallergenic. It's very great for sensitive skin types. And the reason why I'm not going super in depth into it is because I want to use it a little bit more, and I will talk about it more later. But Wishtrend does have a little travel size set of Rovectin, which I really want because I really like the products I have tried for Rovectin. I've tried this one. I've tried the oil, which I put on right before my foundation now when I want a more sheer coverage. But they are selling a travel set that's on sale, and I think it's a great way to try things out. So I think it's under 25 bucks. I think it's on sale for 22. Why do I sound like a man? But yeah, I would check it out. But if you want a nice plumping, this is just a whole bunch of different types of hyaluronic acid. This is a really great one to try. I think travel sets are great. Obviously, you're not going to see long-term benefits because everything comes in a travel size. But for the most part, I can tell if I'm going to hate a product pretty immediately, texture-wise, the finish, all that good stuff. So I think it's a good way to try out a brand. So I would keep that's what I would recommend. I can't wait to try more. I really want to try their Cica cream and stuff like that. But yeah. Next up, I have the Fig Cleansing Balm. I didn't see the little cruelty-free mark by it, but I'm From is a cruelty-free brand. Okay, so I've talked about the essence so far. I've talked about the mask. I think the cleansing balm is by far my favorite. One that I literally enjoy using this every time I open it. So it's a cleansing balm. What I love about this is not even just the experience of it, but I love that the spatula is inside of it. I love that it comes with a protector and the spatula fits on the inside. Why don't more brands have that? Because every time it's a little notch on the outside, I always lose the stupid spatula, always. So I love that it fits in here. That's what, I know it's a small thing, but I love it. I really like the smell. It does have fragrance. It's a sweet fragrance. I wouldn't say floral. It's almost it reminds me of sherbet for some reason. I don't know what a fig smells like, okay? But in terms of like this line in general, I love the packaging. The purple color is just stunning, but this feels like a luxury, it feels like a luxury balm. It does a great job of removing makeup. I have no issues with it. It doesn't leave any like residue behind. I don't feel like it's really hard to like get off or anything like that. It's been one of my favorite cleansing balms. This and Take the Day Off, I think, are my absolute favorite. I do want to try, there's the Then I Met You. I want to try their balm as well. Unfortunately, this does contain polyethanol. This is, I mean, it's a first cleanse in terms of like the fragrance. It's not going to stay on your face for that long, so I don't see it as big of a deal because it's not a leave-on product. But it does contain the polyethylene. I'm like, that word for some reason, I cannot say it. But it does contain microplastic, which is what makes the balm a balm rather than like an oil. So it's not great for the environment, and I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I have looked through like pharmacy, their Green Clean has it. A lot of cleansing balms unfortunately do have it, so hopefully we can work towards not putting that in. But it's not like irritating for your skin, but it is bad for the environment, so just be aware that it does have it in there. I said from like the whole line, I feel like this is the most luxury product. Like it just feels good going on. I look forward to like, I mean, I look forward to taking off my makeup in general because I'm just like, get off. It's like taking a bra off when you get home, you know, I'm just like, I cannot wait to feel clean again. I'm gonna wait and see how like my makeup looks in this. Like I have makeup on, but I didn't put foundation or concealer on, but I'm trying out like bronzers on bare skin, so hopefully it'll look okay. My hair was another thing. I was just like, not today, not today. Okay, next product recommendation is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. So this one, again, it's that stunning blue color that like I think everybody gravitates towards. It's just so pretty, like the actual product. But I love to use this when I'm having like red inflammation, like I need it. Sometimes I'll use it all over the face depending on the day, or sometimes I will just use it as a spot treatment. The blue color is from Guasoline, which is natural, it's not added color, and it's extracted through chamomile oil. So this also has centella. It's just a very nice like go-to if you're having skin issues. So if you're having, you know, maybe you had a bad reaction to a product, it's not something where I feel like I have to use it every day. And I think another big mention is when I first saw it, for some reason, whenever I see a cream, I just assume it's going to be a hydrating cream. It's not hydrating cream. It's very light in terms of those benefits, which it doesn't claim to be that anyway, but just know it's not a lotion that you're going to use as like your final step. Like you're going to have to layer a more occlusive like moisturizer over this. But especially for me, I love this when I'm feeling, like I said, if I'm having a reaction, but also for after sun. Like even if I'm not sunburned, my face still feels a little, you know, if it just feels a little red, or if I do get sunburned, or after shaving. This is also a great option for men out there. I shed my face too. But yeah, this is just an overall great for calming and soothing. I like it a lot. All right, next up we have the I'm From Ginseng Serum. I really like this. It is, obviously it's ginseng, so it's ginseng, red ginseng. But it's meant to be for anti-aging, improving elasticity in the skin. I will say though, I haven't noticed any huge differences in terms of like my skin feeling more firm. Just gonna be honest there. It does have licorice root, which is something I look for in a lot of products because that is for brightening. So I like any product that contains licorice root. I'm always like, ooh, let me try you, you know, because I'm getting freckly as I age. You know, like I feel like every time I think I have a new zit and I look underneath it and I'm like, oh, it's a new freckle or like some sun damage, even though I'm like, I'm wearing sunscreen like crazy. But I like this because it makes my skin just feel less dull. Like I said, I love serums. It doesn't have added fragrance, but the fragrance is very herbally and it's like a sweet herbal scent. I like it. Like it just, I smell it when I put it on and I'm just like, ooh, that's nice. But it's more so like my complexion just looks way less dull when I have this on my face. So in terms of the claims, it's not like I can sit here and be like, if you're going to use it for an anti-aging product, which those take a lot of time in general, but I love it more so because my face just looks like it's alive, you know? So I love it for that reason. And I just like the experience. I like that it's not too thick of a serum. It's a good texture, very lightweight in terms of like serum-y. It's not like crazy goopy, but it's also not like super thin to where you're like, what did I just put on? You know, so I really like it. I like the packaging. I do keep it out of sunlight though. That's the only thing because it can go bad, so just know that. Okay, so last thing we're going to talk about is Klairs. So I have both the sunscreens. I thought I would mention this in case you want to try it out. It still is 10% off, but this has been my favorite. I've done more in-depth and like a wear test with this, but if you were looking for a lightweight sunscreen, it's called the Soft UV Airy Sunscreen. Both of these are SPF 50, but this one is physical, this one is a chemical sunscreen. This one's gorgeous. Like, I love the finish. It's very dewy, and I really, really like it. This one contains essential oils, and this one contains fragrance. So just be aware. If you were interested in the new Klairs one, like I said, I will do a more in-depth review a little bit later, but I started using it today. No, I started using it yesterday. So I used it yesterday and today. It does give your face a more matte finish. It's not like, in terms of physical sunscreens, it's really not bad in terms of working into the skin, but it does have a floral fragrance. Floral is not my favorite. I've noticed though, I get more upset if floral means roses. It doesn't smell like roses. To me, it definitely smells like floral though. And it is stronger, I think, in this one than it is in this. Is it to the point where I'm like, like I can't wear it? No, absolutely not. And like I said, I've only been testing out for a few days so far, nothing bad has happened. But I thought I would mention that I am trying this out, and if you need something to get the free shipping, you know, maybe you want to look into this, because I thought it was exciting. I like chemical sunscreens more than physical, but I notice if I'm out in the sun for a long time, it's not so much I get burnt, but my face gets a lot more red with chemical ones than physical ones. Like, I think I just respond better with physical sunscreens, and I just feel more protected compared to chemical ones, even though the chemical ones I actually love. Like, it's almost, it is like a skincare product, you know, like I love the finishes of them and how they don't feel like sunscreen. This one still doesn't feel like a normal sunscreen though. It's not like it has that sunscreen smell, which is probably why they put the floral to cover it up. But yeah, I will talk more in depth about this once I try it out more. Alright, so that is it in terms of the products. I would definitely search the website though. Like I said, like there's some really good sets on there. I have a lot of products, so if you guys have any more questions or something specific on one, definitely let me know. Union also has her box on there, which I'm looking at that one as well, but I really, really like her channel for skincare, so if you are interested in that, I would definitely check her video out, and she explains what each product is and why she tried it, and she's got very sensitive skin. She's also like a huge Rovectin fan, so I would definitely check hers out as well. But yeah, those have been like my favorites. Like I said, if you have any questions, definitely ask me down below. Hit that like button if you like these types of videos, and let me know if you guys are shopping the sale or if you guys have tried any of these, your thoughts, opinions, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Bye guys.